All right, let's talk about something we all use every single second, but probably don't think about nearly enough. It's this invisible shield that protects our entire digital world. It's something we rely on constantly, so let's get right into what it is. Seriously, just stop and think about it for a second. When you're sending a message or, checking your bank account, scrolling through your feed, what is it that's actually standing between all your private data and just complete chaos? Well, that's exactly what we're digging into. The answer, of course, is cybersecurity. And really, the best way to picture it is exactly like that, a shield. It's this whole practice of defending everything from these gigantic servers all the way down to the phone in your pocket from all sorts of malicious attacks. It's the silent guardian of our totally plugged-in world. Okay, so let's bring this down to the most relatable level first. Let's talk about your personal world. How does this digital shield actually work to keep you safe? Your data, your privacy, all of it. See, this is where it gets super personal, right? Cybersecurity isn't some big, abstract, techie thing. Its number one job is to lock down the stuff that makes up your digital identity. We're talking passwords, banking details, your identity info, heck, even your private messages and photos. At the end of the day, it's all about protecting your privacy. And yeah, it's also about protecting your money. I mean, think about all the crazy stuff out there. Phishing scams trying to trick you into giving away your passwords, or ransomware that literally holds your files hostage until you pay up. All of it is designed for one thing, to cost you money. Good cybersecurity is basically the only thing standing in the way of criminals just draining your bank account. Okay, but it's not just about us as individuals. This shield, it gets bigger. It has to. It expands to cover this whole ecosystem of businesses and services that, let's be honest, we rely on every single day. I mean, think about it. Would you really do any online shopping if you thought your credit card number was going to get stolen? Would you use social media, digital banking? Probably not. Cybersecurity is that bedrock, that foundational layer of trust that makes it all possible. It lets these companies exist, and it lets us use them without being constantly paranoid. And for the businesses themselves, wow, the stakes are just incredibly high. On one hand, with good cybersecurity, things run smoothly. Our data is kept safe, their secrets are protected. But on the other hand, without it, you're looking at total chaos, hacked systems, data breaches, even complete financial collapse. It's not an exaggeration to say that for a modern company, this stuff isn't just a nice-to-have feature. It is straight-up survival. All right, now let's zoom out one more time to the biggest layer of this shield. We're going way beyond just you and me, way beyond companies. We're talking about safeguarding our entire society. And this is where it gets really, really serious. The stakes are just monumental. We're talking about protecting the absolute pillars of a modern nation. The power grids that keep the lights on, the healthcare systems we depend on, the transportation networks that get us around, even the military systems that keep a country safe. And here's the kicker. A successful cyber attack on any one of those things isn't just an inconvenience. It's not like your Wi-Fi going out. This could be dangerous for the entire country. We're talking a direct threat to national security, with consequences that could be, frankly, catastrophic. So we've looked at this shield on 3 levels, right? The personal, the business level, and the national level. But what's the one thing that connects all of it? What's the one big thing that all this protection is really trying to build? So, when you boil it all down, from keeping your photos safe to keeping the lights on for an entire country, what is the one single thing that cybersecurity provides at every single level? It's one word: trust. That's it. We trust that the app we just downloaded isn't stealing our data. We trust that the online store will protect our credit card info. We trust that the essential services in our country are going to keep on running. Cybersecurity, that's the engine. It's what builds and, just as importantly, maintains all of that trust. And that's really the final thought I want to leave you with. Just think about your day. From the second you wake up and grab your phone to the last thing you do online before you go to sleep, just how much of your life is built on that trust? How much of what you do every single day depends completely on that invisible shield doing its job? It's kind of mind-blowing when you really think about it.